Hey everybody, Requin here. Normally I don't do unboxings, but I got an extra webcam and the new YuGiOh tin just came in, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and check it out. So right here we have the tin itself. I already took the plastic wrap off of it. It was just Konami brand, with Konami branding on it. But this tin itself is super cool. Last year's was also pretty cool. It featured the eye and the occasional hieroglyphics, and the only similar things we've gotten to this are the legendary decks boxes, which are like full squares. The Yugi one has a bunch of hieroglyphics, and then the Joey Kaiba and Yugi one is just a flat print on the outside. But this one is so much more dense. Like, there's hieroglyphics, there's the original like story that was being told between the pharaoh and his servant, or not his servant, but the equivalent of Seto Kaiba. Can't quite remember. But here you have Swords of Revealing Light, Gaia the Fierce Knight, and then on this side you have Monster Reborn and some kind of Anubis monster with an axe. But then the rest of the box is covered with hieroglyphics, at least on the top. The entire tin itself is flush, which is also pretty cool. Unlike the 2019 box, the top of it is flush with the side, and the sides are full of hieroglyphics and the Millennium Puzzle. Without further ado, let's get to unboxing this. Comes open super easy. That I might be worried about, but in here we've got 3 packs of the 2020 tin of Lost Memories, and they're mega packs, so they include 18 cards each. No promo cards with this. I mean, I really just bought this for the tin itself because, let's be honest, it's the coolest part. I mean, there's some value in the cards. There's definitely value in these 3 packs, but definitely got this just for the box. And I'm a collector more than a seller, so let's go ahead and open up this first pack right here. First up, we've got the Time Thief Flyback, Jelly Cannon, Hyper Psychic Riser. Ooh, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that, but Desperate Doom Eagle, Dino Wrestler Giga Spinosavate. Lots of synchro cards in this pack. Desert Locust, Marincess Blue Slug. That's it has a good downlink. Witchcrafter Madame Vere. Very nice. And for our secret rare, we've got Gallant Granite. Gallant Granite. 2 level 4 monsters can detach 1 material to add 1 rock monster from your deck to your hand, or special summon 1 rock monster from your hand in face down defense position. So, kind of a pull for our secret rare, but I always love seeing the prismatic and just the secret rarity in general. Very stimulating. Then we've got Storm Dragon's Return for our adjacent ultra rare. Valkyrie Sechest maybe. It's, again, hard to pronounce words here. Aloof Lupin, or Lupine. Banish 1 monster from your hand, banish 1 monster from your deck as the same as that monster. If this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one of the banished monsters and add it to your hand. So, pretty generic, actually pretty useful. Tyrant Farm, Fists of the Unrivaled Tenyi, quite the popular one. Tenyi Spirit, Adhara. Nebula Dragon. Crusher Run, and Guard Dragon Garmedes. That'll do it for our first pack. We'll go ahead and sort that. I thought they weren't printing rares anymore, and I just noticed that Aloof Lupine is a regular rare. Ultra rares, secret rare, super rares. Interesting. All right, pack 2. Infinitrack Drag Shovel, Rocket Synchron, that's a popular one too, another Hyper Psychic Rider, Guard Dragon Andrake, Tenyu Spirit Ashuna, Dino Wrestler Marshall Anga. For our first super rare, Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. I feel like I've heard a little bit about this guy every now and then. Evil Eye Mesmerism for our second super rare. When your opponent special summons a monster, activate this card by targeting one of those summoned monsters in attack position with less attack than an Evil Eye monster you control. So already kind of but because it's not generic. And for our secret rare, we've got Borreload Savage Dragon. Pretty cool synchro monster. I think this is my one of my first secret rare synchro monsters. This card's effect is, when this card is synchro summoned, you can equip one link monster from your graveyard to this card, and if this card is synchro summoned, and if you do, place Boral counters on this card equal to the link monster's link rating. This card gains attack equal to half of the attack of a monster equipped to it by this effect. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can remove one Boral counter from this card, negate the activation. Very nice. You can only use this effect with Borreload Savage Dragon once per turn. So the only difficult part about this is getting it out, which really isn't too bad. Like, it's a tuner and one non-tuner monster. And yeah, pretty sweet. Looks great. Beautiful card. We got Successor Soul for our first ultra rare. Tribute one effect monster, target one effect monster your opponent controls, send it to the graveyard, and special summon one level 7 or higher normal monster. Ooh, that's pretty good. Very interesting. And for our second ultra rare, we got Evil Eye Awakening. Another Evil Eye monster support card. Then, for another regular rare after those ultra rares. I got Cap Shell. If this card is tributed, you can draw one card. If this card is used for material, for Fusion, Synchro, or Link Summon, you can draw one card. And if this card is detached from an Xyz monster, to activate that monster's effect, you can draw one card. Wow, that is versatile. Only trouble is you're getting him on the field with as a level 2. But there is some level 2 support, so pretty cool to see. Danger, Feats of Strength. Marincess Mandarin. Nice. Tyrant Dino Fusion for Dino Wrestler cards. Vessel for the Dragon Cycle. Guard Dragon Garmedes again. And the Return to the Normal. When exactly one monster is normal, special summoned face up. Destroy all monsters on the field with less attack than that monster. Wow, alright. That's pretty sweet for a trap. Alright, on to the last pack here. Let's see what we get. Starting off, Galactic Spiral Dragon. Dino Wrestler Solesiat, I believe is how that's pronounced. Trickstar Fusion. That's quite a popular one. Monk of the Tenyi, another downlink monster, normal though. Guard Dragon Andrake again. Apple of Enlightenment. Very nice. Targets cards in your opponent's graveyard up to Valkyrie monsters you control and banish them. Cool. First super rare is Pendulum Halt. If you have 3 or more face-up Pendulum monsters with different names in your extra deck, draw 2 cards. You cannot add cards from the deck to your hand for the rest of the turn after this card resolves. That is not bad. I mean, the conditions are a little insane. I mean, but they're in the extra deck, not necessarily on the field. So that could see some play. Got Unchained Soul of Anguish. Sick looking art on that one. For Unchained Soul support. And for our secret rare, we've got Gizmek Yada, the Gleaming Vanguard. A machine monster. I love that. It kind of looks like a quadra-winged winged dragon of Ra. But beautiful, beautiful. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing 1 normal summon monster. You can only use each of the following effects so it's a hard put once per turn. During your main phase, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 monster. If you do, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. Ooh. Ooh. Except monsters with the same original type as that monster. If this card is special summoned by its own effect and is tributed, gain 2,050 life points. So, not the greatest pull, but pretty sweet, just because it's a prismatic secret rare, in my opinion. For our first ultra rare, we've got Infinitrack Earth Slicer, a level 9 Exceeds monster. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach that monster to this card as material. Very sweet. With a 3100 attack. That is very good. You can detach any number of materials from this card and then target that many cards in the field, destroy them. Wow, that's not bad either. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 1 Machine Link monster, special summon this card in defense position. Wow. That is a stubborn card. I mean, I can see this being used in machine decks, especially as a machine archetype player myself. Very sweet. Oh, and then we got Strength and Unity. Oh, wow. But with a Blue Eyes Ultimate, or actually, oh my gosh, I've forgotten the name of it already. the Blue Eyes Ultimate and Blackluster Soldier fusion. Dragon Rider Knight, something like that. Ultimate Dragon Rider Knight. Oh, weird. If you ritual or fusion summon using Blue Eyes White Dragon or Dark Magician, you can target 1 card your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. You can send this card face up from the field to the graveyard, then target 1 level 7 or higher normal monster from your graveyard, add it to your hand, and shuffle it to your deck. And then it has a hard once per turn. That is not bad for a Blue Eyes deck. That is actually very good for a Blue Eyes deck. And it's a continuous spell. So whenever there's a ritual or fusion summon. So this could be activated multiple times. Sweet, very sweet. Then for our second, or no, not second ultra. That was our second ultra. This is the rare card of the pack. We got Final Light. Pay life points in multiples of 1,000, then target another Valkyrie support with target 1 Valkyrie monster in your graveyard with a different name for every 1,000 life points paid. Special summon them. Ooh, that is powerful. That is very powerful. Special summon them, then your opponent can special summon a monster with 2,000 or less attack from their graveyard up to the monsters you special summoned by this effect. There's the nerf. There's the counterpoint to that. you can only activate one final light per turn. So another hard once per turn on a... Really, the hard once per turn and your opponent gets a special summon to that level, or attack of 2,000 or less. And for it being specific to Valkyries. I mean, it could be a decent Valkyrie support card, but the couple tweaks that could have been broken, which I guess I see. And we got Salamangreat Foxer. Evil Eye Confrontation. Unchained Twins Aruha. Very nice. Time Thief Hack. We had our first card was a Time Thief, I think. Time Thief support. Then we got Marincess Sea Star. And then for our last card, we've got Marincess Crowntail. 2 Marincesses right next to each other in the pack. Wow, so this was pretty varied. I only saw a handful of doubles. Like, not even a handful. Like, I mean, these are like all of the common cards, and there's maybe like 2 or 3 duplicates. Like, we lucked out on the variety in this one. So yeah, pretty nice pull here. Not a lot of duplicates. Maybe 2 or 3 out of those 3 packs of 18 cards. But in general, for this tin, you're looking at a lot of Marincess support, a lot of Evil Eye support, and then the occasional Pendulum support, or Pendulum Exceeds and Synchro support. We got a couple of rare cards still in circulation, apparently before Konami chose to cut them out. But lots of Valkyrie support as well, and a few Blue Eyes support, or Blue Eyes / Dark Magician support. So that's always cool. Like, a little bit of nostalgia. Not as much nostalgia as the 2019 Mega Tin, but I think the tin itself makes up for the nostalgia factor here, because that is sweet with the flush top and all the hieroglyphics, Yugi and Seto on the front, the Millennium puzzle on the side. Very cool. But yeah, here the 3 highlights, 3 secret rares: Galliant Granite, Borreload Savage Dragon, and Gizmekiata the Gleaming Vanguard. All pretty sweet. But Borreload's definitely the highlight of this one. But yeah, there's the unboxing of the new 2020 what is it? Lost Memories tin. And it was great to unbox this with you guys. So don't expect a lot of unboxing on the videos on this channel. I'm just doing this for fun, uploading it because I wanted to. I only ordered this tin for the collector's value of it, so but had some pretty cool pulls, and I am glad you stuck around. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great one.